Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining me and thank you for your continued support. Well, Keir Starmer's right hand man, Darren Jones, his new right hand man, Darren Jones, has been towing the party line when asked about benefits and the situation regarding cuts to future benefits. Now he has basically, I'm not going to read the article to you because he's basically saying exactly the same as Keir Starmer has said in the past, as Rachel Reeves has said in the past, as Liz Kendall has said in the past, as Pat McFadden is now saying. He is towing the party line by saying that he says the welfare bill is unsustainable. And he's also saying that people who are in receipt of disability benefits will be better off at work. In essence, that's what he's saying. He's saying people are trapped on benefits and that work is good for them and that work is good for their families and things like this. Completely missing the point, as I've said many times on this channel before, the fact that people who are often in receipt of disability benefits can't work. Some can, many do, but there are a number who can't. And I think it's so dangerous that he is continuing to peddle this party line. He's even gone as far as to say that they are going to be considering perhaps future cuts to the welfare because the current system is unsustainable. But I don't think when he was asked about the rebellion for the Green Paper, he said, well, yeah, but I think a lot of MPs generally agree with what we're saying, that the benefit bill has to come down. Now, I think, and there's evidence out there that's been shown many times over, that in terms of the benefits bill, we're one of the lowest welfare payers in the world, certainly in Europe, and that we are, we're at a point now where it's becoming very dangerous situation because they're turning public opinion against disabled people by saying that disabled people should be going back to work, because that's implying that people who are in receipt of disability benefits are just not working because they don't want to, not because they've been through a very rigorous application form and assessment to have their benefits given to them in the first place. It's hugely inflammatory, I think, to say these things. And again, he's just towing this party line. Now, obviously, he's the golden boy at the moment in the cabinet because he's been promoted twice, I think, very, very recently. So he's obviously going to be trying to, and he's the head of policy decisions and things like this now. So he's obviously going to try and put something in place that will perhaps have another go at benefits. And certainly in the Labour Party conference, it'll be interesting to see what Keir Starmer and others say about the welfare bill as well. But it's absolutely awful that they are still continuing on this path, because I don't really think it's going to work. I think that in order for them to cut the welfare bill by as much as they possibly want to, they're going to have to make radical changes to the welfare system. And I don't think that he's right. I don't think the backbenchers in the Labour Party would be happy or would put up with that. Certainly disabled charities and organisations wouldn't put up with it. The unions wouldn't put up with it. And disabled people wouldn't put up with it. And I think all of that together would make a huge block for the government to push anything through again. Now, I do believe they will try, because they obviously want to get this welfare bill down, purely to save money. It's not to get people back to work. I've said this many times. It's purely about the money. But they are, I think, going to try again. How they do that, I don't know. But I really don't think it's going to happen. I think there will be huge backlash again, as there was before. And with Keir Starmer's position already so tenuous, I think he would be foolish to try and do it again. Obviously, he's trying to appeal to the Reform voters who, Reform have also said they want to cut the welfare bill. But I think that it's going to be very dangerous for Keir Starmer to do that if he does. Let me know down in the comment section what you think. Do you think that they will try it again? And also, do you think they will succeed? Let me know down in the comment section what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this and anything else you have to say. Do leave a like and also subscribe if you've got this far, and I'll see you next time.